So here today we will go with compound subjects and compound predicate. Okay, and you have to identify them. And so if you remember, we have already done what is a compound subject and what is a compound predicate. Okay, but today once again I'm going to review it so that it becomes like much more easier for all of you. So let's see. Here, can you all see this? Can you all see this? Raise your hand if it is clear. Very good. Okay. So remember, what is a compound subject? Okay. Keep this in mind. You will have a subject with two or more simple subjects. Okay. So there can be two. There will be at least two subjects, and there can be more than two also. And there will be like we have a fool and his money. So a fool is a simple subject. Money is a simple subject. And together they make a compound subject. What do they make? A compound. So there are two subjects, a fool and his money. Fool and money are simple subjects and together they make a compound subject. Okay. They are always joined with a conjunction. So they will be joined with a conjunction. Okay. So this is it. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. And is one of the most common conjunctions, but we have we have others also like nor and other or nor quite a few. So compound subject again time nor tide. So simple subject tide is simple subject, nor is the joining method or the conjunction. Okay, waits for no man. Okay, so here time and tide waits for no man. So this is how a compound subject is formed. Okay, I want you to read this. Read this so that you will not make a single mistake. And still, if you have any concerns, you can always ask me. Okay, you can come up with your questions. So I want each one of you to go. These are the cues to identify compound subjects in a sentence. So first is a sentence's subject contains two or more simple subjects like we did in the previous thing. And the subjects are joined by a conjunction. The subject is known as compound. Exactly what you saw in the example. Okay. Now, here, lot of examples. Elephants and dolphins. Elephants is one simple subject. Dolphins is another simple subject. It is joined by the conjunction and. So it becomes a compound subject. Same. Neither the manager nor his secretary. So neither the manager nor his secretary. Okay. So two, both simple subjects. So here it becomes compound. So these are all examples of simple subjects for more clarity. Butler classroom. Butler classroom. Are children listening to me from Butler classroom? But say you're talking, you're not paying attention. I want everybody to pay attention here. Then next, Shelly or mom. See, or is used here. This is also. So Shelly is simple subject, mom is simple subject, joined by or. Same. Fried chips or baked goods. So fried chips and baked goods. Or either all of us or none of us. So all of us, none of us. Okay. And this is also with or. Both your hairbrush and toothbrush. Hairbrush, toothbrush. Two simple subjects and. Neither the red shirt, nor the black one. Okay, nor. So you are neither and nor. Either the white kitten or the black puppy. So white kitten, black puppy, it is again or, joined with or. So we can have this correlating conjunctions also. Everything in the car and the box. Car, box. So needs to come into our building. So this is how these are all the examples of compound subjects. I hope everything is clear. So I want you to raise your hands if all of you have understood it very well. Very good. Now there will be no confusion. 100%. I want each one of you to score 100%. Okay? I don't want you to make any mistake. So let's go to the next one now. Now let us come to compound predicate. Now see, in compound subjects, there are two simple subjects, nouns, okay? But in predicate, there will be two or more verbs. Okay, so everybody knows what is a verb. Okay, I don't have to tell you. Or verb phrase. So again, you know what is a verb phrase? Connected by a conjunction. So here, subject, the cat. Verb 1 is chased. And verb 2 is caught. Okay, chased, caught, the mouse. So one subject and two verbs and joined by a conjunction. Okay, so similar thing for two compound predicate, but it has to be two verbs. Okay, next example. Thomas Edison is the subject. Verb 1 invented and the light bulb and so joined with and held over 1,000 patents for his inventions. Held. This is verb 2. Okay. So basically for predicate, you have to remember that there will be at least two verbs. And for subject, there will be at least two subjects. So it will become compound. Now, you will find mostly in a sentence, either you will have compound subject or compound predicate. But there are chances that there will be compound subjects and compound predicates also in a sentence. Okay, that is also there. But usually there will be either compound subject or compound predicate. Now let's quickly go through the this thing, cues to identify compound predicate. More than one predicate in a sentence. Okay, more than one. Form a compound predicate. A compound predicate has two or more verbs with the same subject. Two or more verbs with the same. Compound predicates have either correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, not only but also, both and. So it is either these or coordinating conjunctions and, or, but, nor. Okay. Sometimes sentences have both a compound subject and a compound predicate. Okay. So it can have both. Now let's go to this. Now here, the individual verbs can be joined by a coordinating conjunction. Now see, this is the subject, Jamie. She did a lot of activities. Verb 1 ran, verb 2 swam, and rode. 3. Okay. This is all the colored ones are verbs and the bold ones are conjunctions all across the country. Okay. So what is it? This is a like. Okay. Next. So what did Jamie do? She ran, swam, and rode. So this is your compound predicate. My sister fixed the car. What did the sister do? Fix the car and drove it home. So fixed and drove. Two verbs, two predicates. Okay, so compound predicate. I hope things are becoming clearer. If yes, please raise your hand. I want to see if everybody is understanding what I'm trying to teach. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Because I want each one of you to score 100% marks here. Okay? We don't want that you should have like, get anything wrong or something like that. So here, we played. So this is, what did we do? We played poker and watched movies. So play and movies. So these are two, verb 1, verb 2, and this is your conjunction. Joey earned his degree and started work as a paralegal. Earned his degree. Earned, started. You can use neither nor. He neither furnished his, this is his, not his, homework nor studied for the test. So finished verb 1, studied verb 2. Okay, and the conjunction is neither nor. She. Now here we have correlating conjunctions, not only sang. So these are conjunctions. Sang is verb 1, but also played. This is verb 2. Okay, this is conjunction. We always have not only but also together. जैसे neither nor, either or होता है ना, not only but also. Okay, the little boy told me all about the play and acted. Told, acted, two verbs. He can take a cooking class or learn how to sew. We never say sew. SCW is sew. Okay? मतलब जैसे सुई धागे से सिलना. So it is sew. Okay? The pronunciation here is so. So whenever I tell you about a pronunciation, if by chance any one of you is not doing the right kind, you can always work on it. Okay? Very good. So here we have, take a quick look. These are compound predicates. Now, you have your, what you call, your worksheet, and I'm expecting everybody to do great. Okay, start working on it. Start working on it, everyone. See whether it is a compound subject or a compound predicate, or it has both a compound subject and a compound predicate. And we just revised it. Okay, we just revised it. For compound predicate, we have this. Subject, I know it is much easier for you. Compound subject, two nouns. Compound predicate, two or more verbs. Okay, or two or more predicates. For the first one, you can go like, you can take like 5-7 minutes, and then we can discuss it, and then we'll move on to the next one. And never hesitate. If you ever have a query, please come forward and ask. Okay? Do that. I cannot see the class. Aurobindo, yeah, now I can. Ma'am, please give us camera control. Okay. Are you done? I can see smiles. Yes? Are you done? Oh, there's something not very right with this. Okay. I hope everybody is doing good and all confusion is removed now. No more confusion. I'm sure in another 2 minutes you will all will be ready with the first exercise. How many of you finished the first exercise? Very good. I can see a few hands raised. I can give you another 2 minutes. Okay, so that you finish it. Yes. Emerson? Middle row, first bench. Both the boys. Blue and yellow t-shirt. Both be ready with the first and second answer. Okay? Emerson, middle row, first bench. Both of you be ready. Yes. And you have to give me the reason too, that why you chose what you chose. Okay, here we are. Underline the subjects and circle the predicates. On the lines below, write whether the sentence has a compound subject, a compound predicate, or both. Okay, so whether you have been given a space, you have to mention or you have to write there whether it is a compound subject in that particular sentence, or it's a compound predicate, or it has both. Okay, so be ready with this. The first one. The first one. Yes, Emerson, why have you come back, beta? I asked you both to answer the first two questions. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, underline that.
Okay. Rachit mowed lawns and delivered papers over the summer. Rachit mowed lawns. You know what is mowing of lawns? Okay, you have a mower. So that is he mowed lawns. Very helpful boy. And delivered papers over the summer. Okay. So what is it? Is it a compound subject, compound predicate, or both?
Homework.
Compound subject.
Emerson.
Compound subject.
It is a
Predicate.
it is compound predicate. How? How? You have to tell me. I told. Give me the reason too. Yeah, you have it right here. Does it have two verbs? Does it have two predicates? Yes, it does. Okay. One is he mowed lawns and delivered newspapers. The verb one, verb two, over the summer. So this is the compound predicate. Very good. Very nice. Next one. Chris and his older sister helped their mother around the house. Chris and his older sister helped their mother around the house. What does it have? A compound subject, a compound predicate, or both? Very good, because it is two subjects. One is Chris and one is his mother. Okay, so very good. This is first one was compound predicate. I'm sure all of you have got it right. Okay, if everybody has got it right, raise your hand. I want to see how many of you got it right. Why are people not raising their hands? Yes, I want to see that you all have done so well. Very good. Chris and his older sister, this is compound subject. Next one. Next one. I want Aristotle. I want Yaksh and Ishmeet. Yaksh and Ishmeet. Aristotle. Both of you come out. Yaksh and Ishmeet. Okay. So one of you are going to tell me about the third sentence and one of you are going to tell me about the fourth. Gina and her friend like chicken but hate turkey. Third one. Gina and her friend like chicken but hate turkey.
Gina and her subjected like chicken but hate turkey's predicate.
No, what is it? Compound. What does this sentence has? Both. Very good. It has both. Gina and her friend are subject. Gina is subject. Her friend is subject. Chicken, like chicken, and hate turkey. So two predicates. Okay, or hate and like. Very good. Next, we went to the store and bought candy. What do we have here?
Compound predicate.
Very good, compound predicate. like we is the subject, and we did two things. We went to the store and we bought candy. Okay, so compound predicate. Very good. Next, I would like to call from Alejandro, Ridhima, and Parth. Alejandro, Ridhima, and Parth. Where is, nobody is there from Alejandro? Okay. Aurobindo. Do we have Aurobindo here? Yes, Aurobindo, I want Mannatveer and Prabnoor. Mannatveer and Prabnoor. Both of you come out. Very good. I want you to do fifth and sixth intense. Fifth and sixth intense. Very easy. Janya and Manya are twins. What does it have? Compound subject, compound predicate. Yes. What does it have? Janya and Manya are twins. Bacha, please quickly say, we can't. Yes. There are two subjects here, so it is going to be Janya is a subject, Manya is a subject. So what is it going to be? Simple or compound subject? It is a compound subject, okay? Janya and Manya are twins, so it is a compound subject. Next, my friend and I. My friend and I are happy at the mall. Compound subject or a compound predicate? Very good. It is a compound subject because my friend and I, two, like, you know, so we both are doing normally the compound subjects, they do the same things. And what are they both doing? They are very happy at the mall. How many of you are happy at the mall when you go to the mall? Do you like going to the mall? Yes. I'm sure you all like, we all love going to the mall. Yes. Next, seventh. The students took notes and asked questions. The students took notes and asked questions. So what is it? A compound subject, a compound predicate, or both? Compound subject and compound predicate. So from Alejandro, I'll call Ridhima and Parth. Ridhima and Parth, please come from Alejandro, because earlier you did not come. And from Emerson, I want Harjas and Divyam. Harjas and Divyam. Emerson, Harjas and Divyam. So next, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you all will do. The students took notes and asked questions.
Predicate or compound predicate.
It is compound predicate because they took notes also and they also asked questions. Okay, so two. Yes. Next, 8th one, Tarun and several other students started a club. Is it compound subject or compound predicate? It is compound subject. Tarun and several other students. Okay, so many other students also. They did one single job, and that was they started a club. Next, Mr. Mohan and his students study hard and learn a lot. Mr. Mohan and his students study hard and learn a lot. So what is it? Is it compound subject, compound predicate, or both? Who will answer this? I had called out students, but if they are not ready to answer, I want anyone who can come forward and answer. Yes, I can see a lot of hands raised from Emerson. Okay, Emerson, one sitting to the wall in blue t-shirt. Emerson, one towards my left. Towards my left, blue t-shirt, come out. Yes. Mr. Mohan and his students study hard and learn a lot. They study hard also and they learn a lot also. Okay.
Speak politely.
Could you please repeat because the voice, your sound was very unclear. Could you repeat?
Both are
Yes. You have compound subject because it is Mr. Mohan and his students. Okay, two subjects: study hard and learn a lot. Study and learn. Okay, so two verbs. Here we have compound subject as well as compound predicate. Next, I woke up, brushed my hair and my teeth, and went to school. Okay, I woke up. Yes, I can see hands raised, a lot of hands raised. Okay, who wants to come? From Confucius towards the window, my left, second last bench. There's a girl in blue t-shirt. Come forward. I woke up, brushed my hair and my teeth, and went to school. More than three verbs.
it is compound predicate.
Very good. Perfect. So amazing. Very good. So how many of you got all correct? All 10 right. Very good. I can see like at least quite a few children raising their hands. Very good. How many of you got one wrong? Only one wrong. Okay. And two wrong. Two wrong. Yep. Now see, what I want to tell you is like, if you have got more than two wrong, then we have to, it is a concern. Okay. It is a concern that why should we have more than two wrongs? Because we just reviewed everything. So if you have any queries, like, you still want to ask a question or you want to uh, remove, like, get out of the confusion, whatever you have, that why you got wrong, you can ask me. Okay. You can come forward and ask me. You're free to do that. Okay. Don't hesitate. If you have any question, because it's better to remove, get rid of the confusion. Otherwise, you will keep on repeating the mistakes you made right now. So if you still want to ask, most welcome. Before we move on to the next exercise. Okay, now the next exercise is compound subjects. Okay, choose the sentence that is written correctly. Choose the sentence that is written correctly. Okay, so there are four sentences and different ways are given. When you choose, you will come. When I ask you to give me the answer, you will tell me why you chose it. I want the reason. The reason is very important because it should not be like A, B, C, D, chalo B ko tick kar dete. Aise nahi. There should be some valid reason for choosing the answer. And I want to know that. Okay, so let's start with this exercise. Go through every sentence which are given the options. Go through the sentence, go through each and every sentence carefully, and then find out the right answer. And then when you come to answer, you have to tell me why you chose that one. Okay, what was the need to choose that one? Choose the sentence that is written correctly and identify whether it has compound subject or compound predicate. Okay, start. You have 5 minutes here, and in the next 5 minutes, you have to complete it. Then we will discuss. Go through every sentence carefully, even the options. We are in no rush. Understand and answer. Butler house, Butler classroom. Are you done? Because I can see a couple of children sitting idle. Done? Okay. If not done, please continue with your work. Okay, I'm going to choose children from Descartes and Butler because they haven't done an Aurobindo. Rest all the classes, no, even Dennett. So from each class, I'm going to choose. Rest all the classes have contributed in the previous exercise. These 4 classrooms did not. So you are going to be now my target. Done? Or should I wait for another minute? When you finish all the 4, you can just raise your hand because that will give me an indication that you're done. Very good. I can see in Emerson quite a few hands, even in Aurobindo. Very good. Descartes. I still have to wait. Dennett. Okay. So should we start with the first one? Who is ready to answer the first one? Who is ready to answer the first one? Very good. I can see from Aurobindo, I can see the girls. Yeah, both the girls come forward. Center row, first bench. Come. And remember, you even have to tell me the reason why you did it, and you have to identify whether it is a compound subject or a compound predicate. So, Sonia discussed the science lesson. Ginny discussed the science lesson. Which one do you think is the right answer?
Third option, discuss the science lesson.
Sonia and Ginny discussed the science lesson. Very good. Now tell me whether it is a compound subject or a compound predicate.
A compound subject.
Very good. 2 subjects doing the same action. Sonia and Ginny. Perfect. Very good. Next one. Gunjan looked for her purse. Gunjan found her.
First option.
Gunjan looked for her purse. Gunjan found her purse.
First option.
Yes. Who will answer this? Who will answer this? House? Any? Yes, any volunteers? Yes. Towards my left, the boy in yellow t-shirt who raised his hand. Come forward. Yes, quick. Quick. Waiting for the next class. Yes, Vijay, you can come. Yes, which is the right answer?
Compound predicate.
It is? Okay, but which is the right answer? Could you repeat the sentence? Not the right answer from the option. Don't tell me which is the right option. The right option is Gunjan looked for and found her purse. Gunjan looked for, so looked and found, 2 verbs. Okay, that is why it is a compound predicate. Next, insects hummed among the leaves. Insects buzzed among the leaves. Insects hummed among the leaves and insects buzzed among the leaves. Who will come now? Aristotle, any volunteers who want to come and answer? Descartes? No? Emerson? Yes, Emerson, I can see a hand raised. Yes, come. Towards the wall, my left. I can see 2 boys raised. Both of you come. One in green t-shirt, one in blue. Both. One can do the 3rd one and the other one can do the 4th one. So that we are done. Insects hummed among the leaves. Insects buzzed among the leaves. It is?
We third option.
Yes. What is it? Is compound subject or compound predicate?
Both.
No.
No. Compound.
It is compound predicate because insects is one subject. And which one did you choose? The fourth one is the right answer, the fourth option. Insects hum and buzz among the leaves. They did two actions. They hummed and they buzzed. Next one, last one. Laura bought groceries, Mala bought groceries, Freya bought groceries. Compound subject. And which one is the right answer? Which one is the right answer? Yes. Alejandro, come out. Alejandro, yellow t-shirt towards the windows. Yes, my left. Yes, yes, yes. Come, come. Quick, answer this. Which one is the right answer? First, give me the right answer and then tell me. What is it?
Second, Laura and Mala and Freya bought groceries. No, third one.
Yes. Laura, then there is a comma. You should know the correct this thing. Laura, Mala, and Freya. Okay? Laura, Mala, and Freya bought groceries. So it is compound subject. I hope you all are very clear about the whole concept now. And all those who got everything right, raise your hand once. That's it. If you got everything right in the worksheet. Very good. I can see a few hands raised. Very good.